Guys, welcome back. I'm going to do another health video on how to lose fat and how to maintain being lean. And if it's so easy, why doesn't everyone do it? Because it's hard to maintain a solid diet that you can continue to enjoy and continue to hold that weight off. For example, there was one study on a group of people that were on The Biggest Loser in 2009. They did a study and checked in on them, and 6 years later, only one person from The Biggest Loser was able to maintain that weight off. 5 people gained all the weight back, and the rest of the people gained all the weight back, if not more weight. So that just goes to show that it's hard to maintain a diet if you don't know what you're properly doing. So I'm going to give you guys the background of calories in, calories out, the best ways to do it, and how to set up habits that will help you lose that weight and maintain it off. So how to lose fat and stay lean. I'm going to make it as simple as possible so even a kindergartner could understand this. So basically, all the calories in, the calories you eat, down to everything, whether it's the coffee you drink, the creamer you have in the coffee, the food you eat throughout the day, all of those things that you ingest into you, versus calories burned. And in the next segment, I'm going to talk about all the ways you burn calories as a human. But basically, if you want to lose weight, if you intake, say, 2,500 calories, but you burn 3,000 calories, you're going to have a minus 500 difference. You are going to have burned 500 extra calories than you intook. And basically, the more negative this number, the faster you're going to lose weight. So if you were down, it's to burn 1 pound of fat is a negative 3,500 calories. So if you're down 500 calories each day of the week, 500 times 7 days, you should lose 1 pound of fat. That's in a perfect world. Everyone's different, but that is the basic dynamic. So if you want to lose weight, you have to burn more calories than you are intaking. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can burn calories and how the body works with that. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So when we simplify it, there are 4 main ways that us as humans burn calories. The number one is resting energy expenditure. So this is just if you were to do nothing all day, the calories burnt to have your heart beat, to have your body function. Those are the calories from resting. 2, exercise activity thermogenesis. So this is any calories burned from exercising, whether it's cardio, weightlifting, any exercise activity. Number 3, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, also referred to as your NEAT. This is non-exercise functions. So getting up, getting down from a chair, moving your fingers around, any small movement that's non-exercise that you burn calories. And number 4, you have the thermic effect of food. So this is the calories that you burn just digesting food down from eating. Another important thing to note with these, this is total burned calories. But as you lose weight, you will start burning less calories. Your body, one, becomes more efficient when you're exercising. So you're not going to burn as much calories. Say you're on the treadmill doing 30 minutes of cardio. Yes, you're going to be burning calories, but your body adapts and becomes more efficient. So you're going to burn less calories. Or when you lose weight, your normal bodily functions, like you're going to be lighter, you're going to be smaller. So your body will burn less calories than it would when you're 40 pounds heavier, just from your non-exercise activity thermo, just getting up and down from a chair. You'll notice when you're 40 pounds heavier, you might be out of breath. But when you lose weight, your body, it takes less effort to get up and down, things like that. So that's important to note when you lose weight, that you're going to burn less. So you need to eat less and adjust. And that's what I'm here for as a one-on-one trainer. I help you with that. And the act of your body adapting and losing calories is called metabolic adaptation. It is a thing. It's proven. You can look it up as well. All right. So far we've covered calories in, calories out, how your body burns calories. Now we're going to talk about how do we actually get fat loss to work. Like I talked to before, calorie deficit is the only way that you are going to lose weight. And I can't stress enough how important it is to track your calories. There are apps like MyFitnessPal where you can scan the barcode on everything. I highly recommend getting a scale to weigh your food out. Once you are consistent with weighing your food, tracking your calories, you will get to a point where you can eyeball things and make it a little more efficient on yourself. But it is crucial when losing weight to track your calories because oftentimes, you lose track. Like a serving of butter is 100 calories. You cook with that. That is included. And when losing weight is a couple hundred calories a day is a huge difference because it adds up. It takes 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat. So, if you're neglecting counting 300 calories a day just from sauces like ranch, mayo, all those sauces or butter that you cook in, olive oil is 120 calories. If you neglect those, it adds up and it is crucial that you track. And another easy way, which I'll cover in other videos, is intermittent fasting, where you're more full for a longer duration of time. Um, Different tools and tips that can help you maintain that. But calorie deficit is super important. Two, weight training. Weight training, whatever it is that you like, find an activity that you like. I enjoy lifting weights. I enjoy doing different things like CrossFit, running. Find something that you like because in order to recomp, lose fat, and stay lean, you're going to want to be working out. You need to break muscles. Once you work out and you have a hard set, you're tearing those muscles apart and then you need to rebuild them, which is why 3 is important as well. You're going to break the muscle apart and then you're going to rebuild it with protein. The recommendation is 0.7 to 1 gram per pound. Right now I'm 182 pounds. I try and get 182 grams of protein. If you get more than that, bonus points. Protein is something that is a little bit harder to hit because you have to focus on getting that protein, high protein meals. Chicken, 25 grams of protein in 4 ounces. Most meats have 25 grams of protein per 4 ounces. So eating high protein, and you'll notice when you eat high protein meals, you're more satiated, you're more full throughout the day rather than, you're eating junk, you're eating candy. You're not as satiated, you're not full. So getting protein will help you stay lean and fat loss because you're going to be more full while eating less calories. Um, Foods like Greek yogurt is very high in protein. We've got eggs. I encourage egg whites because they're lower. Like one egg is 70 calories. You remove the yolk, I think that's 50 calories right there. So one serving of egg whites, 20 calories, 5 grams of protein. Finding tips and tricks like that are crucial. And I enjoy talking about this. I enjoy learning about this. So if you want to find a diet that works for you, reach out. Tell me some foods you like. If you're someone who loves cheeseburgers, you can make that work. There are so many healthy replacements that you can have a delicious burger taste just like In-N-Out, Five Guys, but you have to track it and make sure it fits your calories, which this will lead me to my next segment. All right, so far we've covered different things from how to burn fat, how to put on muscle in the last segment, weight training, eating protein. Now, this is the approach that I recommend for most people, long-term fat loss strategy. I like to maintain being lean. Um, so this is a more consistent way, a way that you can maintain your physique. Because a lot of times, like the Biggest Loser example, people will lose all this weight and they don't have the strategy and tools to maintain that weight off. They'll end up gaining it back because they're not prepared. So long-term fat loss strategy, what do we've got? Diet slowly. And what do I mean by that? Make it feel like it's not even a diet. So if you slowly lose weight, say you want to lose 20 pounds, set a goal for yourself of maybe 1 pound per week. A lot of people want that quick and fast weight loss. I'm going on vacation. I got to be shredded in 2 months. That's possible. It's not very sustainable because you might not be prepared. Once you get on vacation, you're going to be cheating and doing all these things. But diet slowly. So, maybe aim for 1 pound per week. Maybe you'll do minus 250 eating from your maintenance. So you're eating 250 less in your maintenance and then minus 250 on the treadmill. So you got 500 a day times 7, days in the week, that's minus 3,500 calories. You're at 1 pound per week. And when you do it in small portions like that, you're not going to be as hungry as you're starving yourself when you're in a minus 1,000 calorie deficit. You know, when you're going to bed and your brain's going crazy because you're hungry, you want all these sweet things. Um, so a slow approach is important, and typically a healthy range for body fat percentage in men is 10 to 20%, and women is a little bit higher, 18 to 28%. And why is that? It's better for women's hormones and having kids. They need to nurture. So things like that. That's why women are typically a higher percentage. And this is just a recommendation. It's your body, your choice, do whatever. But this is typically a safety zone for body fat percentage. And it's a lot easier to maintain when you're in these ranges, you know. And another thing is important to note, everybody's different, everybody's body's different. I've got friends who have a very high metabolism, so it's hard for them to get to 20% even, you know? They struggle to eat and because their body just keeps burning all these calories. Um, or some people struggle to burn weight. Their metabolism's slow. So it all ranges in different things. Number two, leverage habits that you already have. So make this diet easy as possible. Make it become a part of your life. The best way to explain this is you love watching Netflix. Every night you go and turn on your Netflix show, you love it. But you got cardio to do. Start pairing things with something that you already do. So, for example, start watching your Netflix when you're at the gym on the treadmill, or watch your Netflix when you're out on a walk. Put it on your phone. Start pairing those because once you make a habit of walking every time you watch Netflix, it becomes part of your routine. It becomes something you look forward to. The hardest part is starting. Once you do it for 2 days, once you do it for 3 days, once you do it for 4 days, it becomes a habit, it becomes second nature. Or um, you want to start reading. You know, it's tough for you to read when you're stressed out. You go eat junk food. Once you get stressed, have a book nearby, have a book ready to go, and get rid of any unhealthy snacks. Because next time you're stressed and you go pick up a book, if you do that enough times, it's going to become a habit. You'll get your mind off things, and you'll go read a book, and you won't have the snacks to go to. Control your environment. Um, I'm trying to think of some other examples that might be, or if you're meal prepping, every Sunday you meal prep for the week, so your meals are ready to go. But you also have a favorite podcast. Save that podcast for when you are meal prepping. Once you make these small little changes and habits, it becomes a part of your lifestyle. It becomes a lot easier on yourself. Because remember, long term fat loss strategy is one that is sustainable. It's one that you can follow. It becomes a part of your routine. And once you make all of these things part of your routine, it becomes you. It becomes your lifestyle. You become that healthy person that you're looking for. And three, have a post diet plan. Now, for me, the best thing is to have a diet that lasts forever. I have foods that I highly enjoy that I have in my diet every single day. I love burritos. I found carb balanced tortillas. I put almost everything I cook on a tortilla and make it a burrito. That is my thing. I enjoy it. I love it. So my post diet plan is not really a post diet plan because I always diet. I always eat healthy, and I do cheat, but I incorporate it in my diet because it's sustainable. If I work my butt off and I earned a cheat meal, I'm gonna eat it because that's what makes me happy. That's what makes me consistent. But a lot of people will go keto. You know, keto's a great diet. I do support that. But if you look at it as like I'm gonna keto for 2 months and then I'm gonna stop, I don't love that idea because your post diet plan, what are you gonna eat after? Are you gonna eat junk? Or or if you're doing, I don't even know what diets are, vegetarian, paleo, things like that, unless you make it your long-term diet and you enjoy those foods, it's going to be a lot harder. So have a post-diet plan. Once you finish your diet, you lost your 20 pounds, you're at that physique, you're like, hell yeah, now I can stop. No, If you don't want to maintain at that low weight, then you can build yourself back up. Slowly start eating one plus 100 calories plus 200 calories and slowly work up back up to your maintenance. But it is crucial to acknowledge these things, track these things, because your body is it adapts. When you're eating low calories, it'll adapt to that. So if you're at 1,000 calorie deficit from your normal maintenance, then you just go straight back up. You're gonna gain weight a lot quicker, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, where'd my abs go? Where'd my physique go?" And you don't want to fall into that cycle when you can just maintain lean, stay lean. So what I'm here to do is I've got all this knowledge. I know how to do it. I've transformed my body multiple times. I've bulked, I've cut. I just recently did a bulk to 206 down to 173. I'm currently at 180, but I leverage habits. I make it part of my lifestyle. I incorporate meals that I can eat consistently. I love sushi. I treat myself to sushi when I have earned it. And the key thing is to be aware of all these things, track your calories, put in that work, and you will see results, but you have to stick with it. Don't get discouraged. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I love talking about this stuff. I love helping people. If you or you know somebody who would like to lose weight, would like to gain muscle, would like to learn how to stay lean, would like to learn habits, I am here. I love talking about it. Please subscribe if you enjoy these videos. I'm going to keep posting the content. But take care, guys. I appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe.